Hello, this is Katrina Oates here. I have recorded this little screencast for you to introduce you to the OneNote notebook that I'm hoping will become a core part of the work we do in the module you're about to start tomorrow in critical analysis of teaching. So you will have received by now the email which contains the link to the notebook and also hopefully a link to this recording. So I'm just going to talk you through how to access that link, what to do when you get it, and just a kind of brief introduction to OneNote Notebook and what we might be using it for. So once you get the email, you'll see a link that you need to open. Best thing to do, I think, is to copy and paste that link and paste it into your URL bar up there, so that you can open it in a new tab. So this is what will happen once you do that. When you see this Edit Notebook option, just open up the drop down here and click Edit in Microsoft OneNote. Okay, so that launches the kind of full functionality of OneNote as opposed to the online version. You just say yes to this protocol, and that should take you to our notebook for critical analysis. Now, this is quite straightforward. It's really not terribly complicated. You'll see along the top here we've got different tabs. We've got an introductory tab, and we've got all the different subject specialisms. There should be a help tab as well. I'm going to add in a help tab too, so I'll try and remember to do that before tomorrow. And what you do is simply click on your subject specialism if you want to see the page for your group, and you'll see down the side here we've got pages for all the different subjects, all the different themes that we'll be addressing in this module, plus a few extra ones, subject issues that have been added. Now, the reason for that is that there are issues which are specific to your discipline and not necessarily generic like these ones here. So you might want to add in more. I've added in placement value here in a previous version of this video, but anytime you want to add another one, you just click Add the Page, title your page, and then it will appear in your list here. So that's quite straightforward. What you might want to do once you're actually up and running with the module, we'll go to modern languages. You might want to add some content to the page. I'm hoping that the content that we add will be things like maybe some useful papers that you've found that you want to share that might be useful for other people in your discipline. It might be some reflections that happen that you do as part of the coursework, or maybe as part of your own personal reading on the subjects that we're doing. It might be, let's say, for example, a presentation that you are working on towards the end of the module. We can add it here, then we can share the work that we're doing. We've got it all collated in one space. We can add comments to each other's work. We can ask questions, add links that might be useful for us. It's generally a space just to try to collate ideas, collate our work, collate our reading, and also to collaborate and support each other. So if you want to add content to the page, you simply click on it. Okay, this will enable you to start typing. So I might want to say active learning in ML. Anyone know any useful scholars who've written about this? Okay, you might want to ask a question. Hopefully someone will respond to you by, again, adding their own post. We might want to add some documents, for example, maybe some file attachments, some papers that you've downloaded that you find that are useful, or any other items at all. So just do that by using your library in your computer. So that's really a very quick introduction to OneNote. I hope it's going to be useful for you. This is a work in progress. This is kind of the first time we're trying it across the whole module. So good luck, and let me know what you think of it. Any questions or any ideas, please just let me know. Thank you.